Yo, what is going on, my G's? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a LED unbox and install on a 2015 F150. These bulbs were sent over to me by my friends over at AUTOONE, I believe. Yes, AUTOONE. They reached out to me and we'd like you to, install these headlight bulbs and give us your honest opinion and your review. So let's go ahead and unbox these things, you guys, and we'll head over to the truck and install these things and see how they look. Alrighty, my G's, so these are the LED bulbs that they sent me over. On the F150s, the 2015 up to maybe 2020, they were all H11 low beam, 9005 high beam. So they sent me both, low and high. But let's take a look at these bulbs. Looking at these bulbs, they feel great. They feel heavy quality. They got a built-in fan, so that way it'll keep the LED cool. And these don't have that long pigtail, that gets in the way in case if you have the dust cover on the back of the headlight assembly. This won't be a problem. This would just sit flush like a normal LED bulb. So like I said, just looking at these, they look amazing. They look great. They feel great. They don't feel cheap or flimsy. This is the high beam, the 9005. And another thing that they do send you is some more O-rings, in case if one of them comes damaged or one of them feels loose or rips. They send you a whole new set. So that's a big plus. Like I said, these are just an easy plug and play. The only thing that's hard about getting these bulbs inside of a vehicle is just figuring out how to get the actual old headlight bulb out. But I'm going to show you guys an easy way on how to remove those. So let's head over to the truck. So let's go ahead and pop the hood open. See what we're working with. I want to say it's been a while since I put headlight bulbs in this truck. But you don't have to take the whole assembly out. There is an easy way to get to it. The only thing is you might scratch up your hands just getting your hand behind this this fender liner here. But the only screws you have to take out, I believe, is this it's either a 5.5 millimeter or a 7 or 8 millimeter. I need to double check on that. But other than that, you just get this screw out right here, and this whole fender liner will come back out, and it'll give you enough room to get your hand up in there, take the dust cover off, and unplug the old headlight and plug the new one in. Okay guys, so that screw is going to be a 5.5 millimeters socket is what you're going to need to take the screw out. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's the one right in between here. And then there's another one up here that's kind of in the pinch well, the fender liner and the actual fender itself. Okay guys, once you get the 5.5 millimeter screw going straight from here from the tire, and the one that comes up here behind the fender well, or the actual fender itself, you're able to see your high beam there, and then you look up a little bit higher and your low beam's up there. Like I said, you'll have those dust covers. You just grab it, pinch it from here, and then just pull back, and all it does when you go back in, you kind of just walk it in and then just press it in. All it does is just presses in, since this is just a rubber piece. But I'm gonna see if I can record me taking out the high beam here, since it is a little tight spot. Like I said, you honestly don't have to remove the whole headlight. So I went ahead and twisted the headlight counterclockwise and then pulled back on it. That's all it takes. And then here's your connector. Like I said, this is the high beam, your 9005. My dad already had LED headlights in here. I believe these are the C lights. He's had them on here for quite a while now. See if I can get the camera to focus again. He's had these on here for a while, so it's time for an upgrade. So next thing we got to do Next thing we gotta do is we just gotta push up on this clip and then get these old headlights out of here. Throw it over there. We don't need it no more. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the high beam, and then I'll do the low beam off camera since it's gonna be kind of tricky. But like I said, this is an easier way to get to your headlight bulb instead of having to take off this bumper pad piece, the whole headlight assembly, partially the whole grill. You know, this is an easier way to do it in a faster, faster pace. So let me go ahead and grab the new headlight bulb. All right, so here we got the new headlight bulb. Just gonna put it in there, twist it in as if it was a regular halogen bulb. So now that we got the harness over here, just gonna see if I can do this one-handed. Do this one-handed here. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to do, but there we go. Got it clipped in. All we got to do is put it in that light socket that's right there and twist it clockwise, and it should lock back in. And let's go ahead and look at it from over here. We can see it going in there. Alrighty guys, so it was a little tricky to get in there, but as you guys can see, that's how you want it to sit once you lock it back in, to go back in straight, so that way your light pattern goes with the reflectors on the headlight. You guys can see the LED bulb is sitting, up and down. It's not sitting cross or at an angle. What you want your headlight bulb to do is to reflect off of these reflectors here that kind of look like if you had thicker glasses, these lines here, to give you a wider pattern. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna do it off camera. Like I said, I can't really record it too great, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the low beam in, and then I'll park the truck up against the barn here and see a comparison real quick. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Came right on. They actually look a lot brighter than the C light bulbs. Like I said, I don't know if I forgot to mention, my friends over at AUTOONE had told me that these are the brightest LED bulbs that they have in their store. All the other LED bulbs are great as well, but these give a lot more output. So hopefully people down the road don't give me any problems with these low beams. Let me go ahead and hit the high beam. Alrighty guys, so there's the high beam as well. Low and high beam. These things are crazy bright. Just compared to this side, I mean, you can see how much brighter they are just with the glare on the camera. But let me go ahead and put this up against the barn here and see what the light output is, or the difference of the light output is. Alrighty guys, so off the bat I can see that the AUTOONE LED headlight bulb is way brighter than the C light. I'm not just saying that, but I can already tell the difference. It's kind of hard for it to get on camera right now, but this is probably like the best time I can give you all like the light difference. It's kind of hard because I have the white and the red, but like I said, AUTOONE is a lot brighter than the C light. But also the C lights have been on here for about 3 years. But they look amazing. The light color quality on them, it's just a bright white with, it doesn't even have a hint of blue or anything like that, like your typical aftermarket LED headlight bulbs. And the price for these is insane. It's amazing. And like I said, the light output for them is even better. So let's go ahead and hit the high beams and see what those look like. Oh yeah, even with the high beam, see the C light over there? This is the AUTOONE. I know it's because it's hitting the white, but even then over there on the other side, the white is reflecting the high beam. But it's a crazy transformation. The AUTOONE headlight bulbs are amazing. They're bright. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, go ahead and knock out the other side, and just kind of speed up the process. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to record this thing, but I don't want to bore you and show you a whole video of taking headlights out, which you don't even need to. Easy 5 minutes to do one side, or probably 10 minutes tops to do both sides. But like I said, just take off those two 5.5mm screws. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all again. There's one right there. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. It's right there. And there's another one up here, right here where my middle finger's at. But you just take those two out, kind of just, you know, work it out, fold it back, and like I said, you just got to stick your hand up in there quick, you know, don't get scared, get them swapped out. Like I said, it's just an easy 5-minute, you know, plug and play. So let's go ahead and knock this other side out, you guys. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and put the passenger side on. Another thing to note, you might need a 7mm socket. The top one up here on the fender had a 7mm. I don't know if it's because it's been replaced or somebody's messed with it before, but the other ones were a 5.5mm. But we got all the LED bulbs sitting in there, nice and bright. Like I said, you can see the headlight bulb sitting nice and straight up, looking real pretty. Another thing about these headlight bulbs, since they have the built-in fan, they aren't any, like, they're not really noisy. You can hear them, but they're not noisy like some of them that are out there. But yeah, you know, amazing look, high quality, they look great, super bright. Like I said, for the price you really can't beat it. But yeah, huge shout out to AUTOONE. Look at that, you guys. You know, light pattern's the same, nothing's different about it. The only thing I did notice that the difference was the LED chips on the C-Light bulbs and the AUTOONEs. They're a little bit different, but the AUTOONE headlight bulbs, they look a lot, you know, a lot better. The chip looks a lot, you know, a better quality. But you know, amazing, looking good. Looking nice and pretty with this new AUTOONE LED headlight bulbs that they sent me over. Huge shout out to them for them letting me make this video for them. Like I said, guys, I would love to show you the whole process on removing the whole headlight just to get to these bulbs, but it is insanely just time consuming. You got to take off this plastic piece here, this bumper pad that's back here, bolts from behind of the fender liner. It's just a nightmare. And then plus with this front end grill, I mean, don't even think about it. But like I said, you guys, just take off those two screws and push that fender liner back. You will have no problems. And like I said, in 5 minutes, you can have literally both sides done, or even then, 10 minutes max. Well, alright, my G's, that's it for this video. Like I said, it was a short, you know, simple install. It was nothing, you know, really install wise. It was more of, you know, just a quick how to do it. But like I said, it would just be time consuming to show you guys on how to remove the whole headlight assembly, and there's no point to doing it. You know, you can do it this way. It's a lot easier, a lot better. You know, 10-minute process max. But like I said, guys, huge shout out to AUTOONE for sending me these headlight bulbs. And I would not send you guys, you know, over to them if I was lying. I love these headlights. They look great. They're high quality. They're bright. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link down below on where you can get them. You can get them as a kit, or you can get them, you know, you can get your H11 apart, and then if you want to get the 9005s, you know, next pay period, you can. But I'll go ahead and leave the link down below, you guys, so that way you can snatch up these LED headlight bulbs that I got. Like I said, super bright. And well, my G's, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.